Who are you when nobody is looking? Look around you. Everybody has some type of pressure from somewhere. There's pressure to perform, pressure to fit in, pressure to just prove something in general. We live in a world that tells you that who you are is based off of grades, stats, followers, reputation, but God tells you a different story. Let's read. We're going to first off in 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." God isn't impressed by your highlight reel. He cares who you are when nobody is in the crowd. He cares who you are when nobody's clapping for you, when nobody's giving that type of recognition that you so much strive for. All right? Next up, we're just going to keep reading through today. Proverbs 4:23, right? Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. In 1 Samuel 16:7, we know that people are talking about their outward appearance or heart. Social media says build the image. God says guard your heart. You know, when we're done with this Proverbs 4, we're talking about guard your heart again, because what's on the inside is more important than what's on the outside. Your characters show up when the ref isn't looking, or when your family isn't watching, or when your friends are around you and it's just you. That's when your character shows up. Faith shows up when your life gets uncomfortable. Integrity shows up when it's easier to lie, or it's easier to take just the easy way out. And that's what we're here talking about today. Galatians 1:10. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. If you were never meant to live for the applause, like you were never meant to live for that. You were meant to live life for a purpose. God didn't create you by accident. He didn't mess up with your story. He has a reason for why you're here. He has a reason for every decision he lets you make. It's all free will, but it should all be for the kingdom. The last thing we're going to read today is Psalms 139, verse 14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. So here's the real question. When the lights are off, when the eyes aren't on you, when the crowd goes silent, who are you becoming? Because success fades, popularity changes, character is lost. But when you identify yourself with Christ, when you try to better yourself and try to walk with Jesus every day, you become a different person. You become more confident. You start taking this stride for stride with Jesus, and it changes your life for the better. So try to be more like Jesus today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, don't forget to pray today.